Hello students, welcome to Siddhapur Madam class. Okay, so already in the introduction class you are familiar with me. Now today I will start with the important topic. At the same time your seniors are told that trigonometry is very tough. No, it is very easy. So today I am giving you very interesting and important part of the mathematics, that is trigonometry. So already you are familiar with the trigonometry. Let us start with the basics. So trigonometry, see the word. The word itself tells you everything. Trigonometry. Take tree. T-R-I, trigonometry. It divides into three parts. It is a Greek word. It is nothing but it is a measurement of three sides. That is a measurement of angles. Understood? And the subject is developed mainly to study astronomy. That is, astronomy means you are familiar with that. Grahagalu, Chalane, everything that. So everything depends on this. So to develop the subject was developed to help the astronomy and geometry. But in recent years, the trigonometry is extended beyond that beyond that measurement of the triangle. Understood? So here now let us start with the trigonometry. Now you are familiar. First basically it is related with what? It is related with three sides, measurement of three angles. Measurement of three angles. Three angles means where it comes? It is a triangle. It is a triangle. So before going to triangle, see what is the angle? Kona. Kannada medium students, Kona. Konagalu. So even I am from Kannada medium, but I forgot some words because teaching in English. So you are also come to familiar with that. Don't worry about that. Angle. So what is angle then? Already you are familiar because you know how to construct, you know how to measure. You are basically you are familiar. Then also I am explaining. See, this is the initial line. This is OA, initial line. And this line moves like this in anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise, how to know anti-clockwise? See your watch, you have a watch. Whatever the needles are moving in the watch, it is exactly opposite of that direction. So ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಾಚಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಮುಳ್ಳುಗಳಿಗಿಂತ ಅದೇನು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಉಲ್ಟಾ ತಗೋರಿ, ಟೇಕ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ರಿವರ್ಸ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಾಚ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಗೋಡೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಹಾಕಿರೋದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಕೈನಲ್ಲಿರೋ ವಾಚ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಸಿ ದಟ್ ವಾಚ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಆ ವಾಚಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಳ್ಳಿರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಮುಳ್ಳು ಏನು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತೀವಿ? ಆ್ಯಂಟಿ ಕ್ಲಾಕ್ವೈಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ಇದು ಆ್ಯಂಟಿ ಕ್ಲಾಕ್ವೈಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಿ ಸರ್ಟನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಡೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. ಯಾವ ಲೈನಿಂದ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ನೀವು, ಆ ಲೈನಿಗೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ? ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಲೈನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ? ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಲೈನ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ ರೊಟೇಟ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ವರ್ಟೆಕ್ಸ್. So this amount, this movement, this is called angle. So this is anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise means it is positive. Suppose if you take like this is the initial line OA. This is the terminal point. At that time the angle is moving like this in this direction. And this measurement, this is initial line. And this is terminal line. So don't stop here, you can move above after this also, before that also you can stop. And this is called an angle. This is negative of angle because it is moving in clockwise. ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಾಚ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನಾಗ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತೀವಿ? ಅದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್. ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ? ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್. ಸೊ ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಅ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ನೀವು ಸ್ಟಡಿಡ್, ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಯು ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲೋವರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್. ದೆನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನಿಂಗ್ ಈಚ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್. Now after this what you are getting in your mind? So there are different types of a measurement of angles, and you are familiar with what? You are familiar with degree. You are familiar with degree. So ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? 360 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ನಾನು ಎರಡು ಟೈಪ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಟ್. ವೆನ್ ಯು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಅ ಸರ್ಕಲ್, it completes 360 degree, correct or what? 360 degree already you are familiar. So that then what is a degree? So if you have a paper, please take a paper and pen, whatever I am giving, go on writing that. In that 360 degree, you are taking one part, only one part of that. Say degree measure. If a rotation from the initial side to terminal side is 1 upon 360, that is one part of that 360 of a revolution. The angle is said to have a measure of 1 degree. Andre out of 360 you are taking one part, or one right angle is equal to, ನೀವು ಹಂಗೂ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು, one right angle is equal to 90 degree. After this I will explain that. So measure of 1 degree. Degree, how you are writing? It is denoted by, written as 1 degree. This is a symbol, 1 degree. And 1 degree is equal to what? 60 minutes. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. Minute ಅನ್ನು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಇದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ, 1 minute ಇದು. This is 1 minute. And 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Seconds ಅನ್ನು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಡಿನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? Like this. So that I am writing here. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. Symbol. Minute ಅಂತ ವರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಬರೆಯೋದು ಬೇಡ. This symbol is enough. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Understood? So this is one method. Or another method is, so ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟೈಪ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, 1 right angle is equal to 1 right angle is equal to, ನೋಡ್ರಿ, 1 right angle is equal to 90 degree. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Understood? This is another method to remember the degree. Then radian measure. After this I am giving you one important concept, that is radian measure. So before moving to the definition ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ I will explain the concept. Take one circle. Take one circle of radius 1 unit. Radius of 1 unit means it may be 1 centimeter, it may be 1 millimeter. That we are in general we are calling as a 1 unit. Consider a circle of radius 1 unit. See here, OA. OA is 1 radius, and I am marking the another point B such that the length of AB is also R. So ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀವಿ? OA is radius, this is 1 unit, this is 1 unit. OB is also radius, ಅದು 1 unit. and ABನೂ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀರಿ ಅಂದರೆ this is also 1 unit. All the three are same. At that time whatever is angle at the center, that is called 1 radian. C ಬರ್ದೆ ಅಂದರೆ radian, that is a symbol for radian. 1 radian. Understood? Consider a circle, unit circle, and see that mark the points A and B. ಅವೆರಡು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಮೂರು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು ರೀ, ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇದು ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ 1 ಯೂನಿಟ್, OB is also radius 1 unit, and we have marking A and B such that this is also 1 unit. And whatever is the angle at the center, that angle is called 1 radian. Is it clear or what? Now write on the definition then. A radian, I am giving you general. A radian is the angle subtended at the center of a circle by an arc of length equal to the radius of the circle. See, if directly I gave the definition, is it very easy to understand? No. That's why first I explain. So, this I give is a one unit. I explain with the help of one unit. Generally, one unit ತಗೊಂಡೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಜನರಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಬರೆದೆ. A radian is the angle subtended at the center. See, a radian is the angle subtended at the center, means here, of a circle by an arc length. This is arc length. Kannada medium students, arc length ಅಂದ್ರೆ curve. So, circle ಅದು ಹಿಂಗೆ curve ಇರ್ತೈತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಅದು curve. Arc length. This is called arc length because it is not a straight line. Arc length is equal to radius of the circle. At that time, whatever is the angle, ಅವಾಗ ಒಂದು angle ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸೆಂಟರಲ್ಲಿ. Whatever is the angle at the center, that angle is called 1 radian. So, consider, ಅವಾಗ figure draw ಮಾಡ್ಕೊರಿ. Consider a circle of center O. OA and OB are the radius. Such mark A and B such that OA is equal to OB is equal to arc length AB. ಬರ್ಕೋರಿ, ಸ್ಲೋಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಬರ್ಕೋರಿ. ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಅ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ವಿತ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ O. OA is the radius. Mark the point B such that, ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಆರ್ಕ್ ಲೆಂತ್ AB is equal to radius OA is equal to radius OB. Then angle AOB is called 1 radian. Angle AOB is called 1 radian. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? So, this radius and this arc length are equal. At that time, whatever is angle made at the center, that is called 1 radian. And 1 radian is denoted like this. See, even though if you feel boring, don't feel that because I am repeating again. So, once again I am repeating. Consider a circle with center O. Mark the points A and B such that the radius OA is equal to the radius OB is equal to arc length AB. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? All the three are equal. All the three are equal, and that time whatever is the angle at the center, that angle is called 1 radian. Now, there is one important point to remember that is important for your theory as well as CET. Radian is a constant angle. And pi radian is equal to 180 degree. This is very important. Please note down this. Now, I am explaining. Consider, very slowly I am explaining. Consider a circle whose center is O, that is origin, and radius R. I am giving you figure there. A and B are points on the circle such that arc AB is equal to OA is equal to R. See that I am Drawing the figure, consider the circle. Yes, we are drawing a circle. Consider the circle with center O and radius R. With center O and radius R. This is A. This is a radius R. And we have to mark the point B such that this is R, because of course it is a radius, and this is also R. The arc length is also R. And join, so about this is about a figure. Join OA, OB and draw OC perpendicular to OA. OC perpendicular to OA. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀನಿ. This is a right angle. AOC is a right angle. This is 1 radian. So what we are calling join OA. Yes, we joined. Join OA, OB and draw OC. OC perpendicular to OA. Then what is angle AOB? See that this is a symbol for angle. Angle OAB. See, once again I am reading this. Radian is a constant angle and pi radian is equal to 180 degree. See here, consider a circle whose center is O and radius R. Yes, we took a circle with center O and radius R. That part is over. A and B are points on the circle. See, A and B are points on the circle such that arc AB, and arc means curve, arc AB, length of arc AB is equal to OA. Both are equal to radius R. Of course, this is also R because that is a radius. And construction, join OA, OB, draw OC, join OA, OA, OB and OC perpendicular to OA. Then see, if these three are equal, ಇದು ಮೂರು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಈ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ 1 ರೇಡಿಯನ್. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ AOB is equal to 1 radian. And see the students, what is angle AOC? Is it right angle or what? ಲಂಬಕೋನ ಹೌದಿಲ್ರಿ ಅದು, because OC is perpendicular to OA. Angle OAC is equal to 1 right angle. 1 right angle. And arc AB, ಅದರ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ R. We are familiar with this here. We know that arc AC. So before moving to the next step, if this is a circle, if I draw like this, see x axis and y axis, it divides the circle into 4 parts, correct or what? If it divides the circle into 4 parts, this one right angle, that means indirectly what I want to tell you is, this is a right angle triangle, correct or not? X axis and y axis draw ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. ಆ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ನಾಗಿಂದು ಒಂದು ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, 4 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅದಾವಿಲ್ರಿ, ಆಲ್ ದ 4 parts are equal. This is 1/4 of the circumference of the circle. Total circle into 1/4 because there are 4 equal parts. It is a 1/4 of the circumference of the circle. See here, AOC is a right angle triangle or what? Right angle triangle means what? It is a 1/4 of circumference. So arc AC means idu, this one. This is 1/4 of circumference of the circle, correct or not? So 1/4. What is the circumference formula? Area ಅಲ್ಲ, circumference. area ಅಂದ್ರೆ pi r square ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ. Circumference is 2 pi r. Solve ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. This is pi r upon 2. ಅಂದರೆ we know that now we calculated the arc. arc AC value is what? Pi r by 2. So, before moving to the next step, once again I am explaining this. See, radian is a constant angle. We have to prove that radian is a constant angle and pi radian is equal to 180 degree. See here, consider a circle whose center is O and radius r. Yes, we took a circle with center O and radius r. A and B are points on the circle such that, see here, A and B are the points on the circle such that the distance OA and AB, they are equal. And next we are joining OA, OB and we are drawing OC perpendicular to OA. Perpendicular means lamba kona. So, it is OAC is a right angle triangle. Now, see, every right angle triangle, every right angle in the circle divides the circle into 1/4. It is a 1/4 of the circle. Understood? It is a 1/4. So, Kannada medium students ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ತಗೋರಿ, ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ವೈ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ನ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವು ರೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಂಗಲ್. ಅವು 4 ಸರ್ಕಲ್ನ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ, 4 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಾಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ಸ್ ದ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಇಂಟು 4 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಬರೀಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರಿತೀವಿ ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಈಗ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲಿಗೆ ಎ ಒ ಬಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎ ಒ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1/4 ಆಫ್ ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್, ಈ ಭಾಗ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1/4 of circumference of the circle. 1/4 of circumference of the circle. So, we calculated that AC, arc AC is equal to 1/4 of circumference of the circle. Circumference formula ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ರಿ, 2 pi r. ಇದನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಬಂತು? pi r by 2 ಬಂತು. ಸೊ, ಇದು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿರಿ ಇದನ್ನು. ಇನ್ ಅ ಸರ್ಕಲ್, ಇವಾಗ one circle, in that circle these two arcs are proportional. In a circle, the arcs are proportional. Arcs are proportional to the angle subtended by them. ಸೊ ಇವೆರಡು ಆರ್ಕ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್ ಇರ್ತಾವಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಬೈ ದೆಮ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ ಆಟ್ ದ ಸೆಂಟರ್. ಅದನ್ನು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರಿತೀರಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಆರ್ಕ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಅಪಾನ್ ಆರ್ಕ್ ಎ ಸಿ. ಸೊ ಆರ್ಕ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಎ ಒ ಬಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಆರ್ಕ್ ಎ ಸಿ ಮೇಡ್ಸ್, it is angle AOC. So, arc AB is what? It is R. Arc AC we calculated pi r by 2. And what is angle AOB? ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, angle AOB is 1 radian. What is angle AOC? 1 right angle. 1 right angle. See, this R and R get cancels. Calculations ನೋಡ್ರಿ, this is a fraction, this r and r get cancels, 2 goes up, it is 2 by pi is equal to 1 radian upon 1 right angle. Then cross multiply ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, cross multiply ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, 1 radian is equal to 2 by pi into 1 right angle. 1 right angle. See, 2 constant, pi constant, right angle is also constant. So, this implies 1 radian is, it is a constant angle. Therefore, radian is constant angle. Radian is constant angle. So, this again I am explaining. So, here this is a basic geometry was studied in the high school. This arc, the arc AB makes an angle AOB and arc AC makes an angle AOC. When the arcs, these arcs are proportional to, here in a circle the arcs are proportional to the angle subtended by them at the center. whatever the angle made by them, for that they are proportional. See, arc AB upon arc AC. What is arc AB makes? It makes an angle AOB, and arc AC makes AOC. Now you are familiar with all the four values. Substitute that. Arc AB is R, arc AC is pi r by 2, angle AOB is 1 radian, angle AOC is 1 right angle, and here this R and R get cancels. This is a fraction, it goes up. 2 by pi is equal to 1 radian upon 1 right angle. So I kept 1 radian as it is. I took 1 right angle here. 1 radian is equal to 2 by pi into 1 right angle. So here 2 number, it is a constant, pi is a value, it is a constant, 1 right angle, that is also constant. All the values are constant means the left side is also constant. What is left side? 1 radian. So therefore radian is a constant angle. With the help of this, we are moving to the little bit continuation part. That formula also helps you. See what you got here, you got 1 radian is equal to 2 into pi 1 right angle, or it is also written as, with the help of that only, it is also written as 1 radian into pi is equal to 2 into 1 right angle, correct? 1 radian into pi, it is pi radian is equal to 2 into 1 right angle is what? 1 right angle is 90 degree. 2 into 90 degree is 180 degree. So pi radian is equal to 180 degree. Mark this. And I am giving you one important note. After that note I will stop. See here, pi radian is equal to 180 degree. That means what? Pi radian is equal to 180. And in some textbook they are not writing this symbol radian. At that time don't have the confusion. It is also written as, if you write pi is equal to 180, that is also enough. 180 degree. No need to write raised to c. Raised to c is not written also, it is understood, it is a pi radian. Pi radian is equal to 180 degree. So students, in the today's first class I will stop here only. In the next class again I will start with this note. Okay. So first go through this and tell me how you feel, because the next parts are very important.